Hello, hello, hello. It's Money Flocks here. We back. This is Tool Tuesday. Today I wanted to just go over, well, it's not really a tool. It's a program slash application. It's called Vmware. And I'm just going to go over a real high overview of what VMware is, what it can do, maybe some usage, and just give a quick example to people out there who may not know what VMware is or just want more information on virtualization software, which is what it is. Again, it's going to be very high level. I'm not going to go into too much detail. At the end, I will have links, or in the comments, I'll have links to the VMware site and some resources if you have, desire more information about that. So here we go. This is my host machine, or aka my main PC. I'm running Windows 10, but down here I have, let me open this guy up. This is the VMware Workstation Pro 14 interface. So here, if you can look at these tabs, I have a Kali Linux machine, Windows XP, Service Pack 3, Windows 10, and a Windows 7. And these you can get. I'll also put links to where you can get some of these VMs. A VM is a VM is a virtual machine, acronym for virtual machine, and a virtual machine is basically a way to have a sandbox system running off of your host, to where you can do testing, you can play around with settings, play around with pen testing boxes, or working on malicious files or viruses, or doing anything to where your main system, your host here, in my example, is protected from anything that I'm doing within the virtual machines. So again, definitely a very, in pen testing in general, and doing lab work and things like that, VMware is definitely very important and crucial to use. So let's see. We have the settings here. We have some options. It gives you information about the device. Most of these, or all of these, are configurable when you're setting up a machine. That's beyond the scope of this video, but I'm going to just show you a quick example. I'm going to fire all these guys up and show you how you can change from, change to different virtual machines on one system. It's kind of like having multiple computers in a lab environment, only you don't have to have several laptops or multiple hardware devices. It's all software, but it all serves the same purpose. So I'm firing up Kali Linux here. Let me log in here, and then while that's working, I'm going to let me throw on XP. So I went to the XP tab. I could power this on. These are the settings for it: 1 gig, 40 gigabytes. All this stuff is customizable to what you have on your host. So for instance, I think my host, I have 12 or 16 gigs. I wouldn't be able to make the total combined. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to anyway. Basically, this is going to take the resources of your main system, so you don't want to go too crazy on those settings. So power up XP. Let me make this full screen. And if you have VMware Tools installed, which I'll put a guide in the comments also, you can run these in exclusive mode or full screen, which will basically treat your screen as if you're just running that. It's a full screen. You know what a full screen is. Yeah, I should know what a full screen is. So this is opening. Let me jump to Kali. Kali sometimes takes a while. Yeah. There's XP. You can be creative in the network settings for these. All of these machines are NATed, which means network address translation. I'm not sure why. Oh, I must have never installed VMware Tools on this one. Delete these things. Oh, so I can show you a quick example of VMware Tools. So, oh, there it is. Okay, I did. So there's the full screen. It just took a little bit of time. The Vmware Tools is just a plugin or a feature included in VMware. If you have that, you saw how the screen wasn't full screen. It was like a box. VMware Tools helps you identify your display drivers, I believe, so you can have full screen virtual machines. So here we have XP. It's basically an XP machine. It has Internet Explorer. It has all these things. You can install whatever you want. You can get access to the internet. Let's jump back to Kali. Kali is still slow. Not sure what's happening here, but I think you get the idea. I probably could fire up something else. Let me do Windows 7. I'll power up Windows 7. There it is, Windows 7. Popping up. XP is up and ready to go. Let me see, it should be connected to the internet. Yep, there it is, November 6th. Go vote. I don't know, my Kali is really slow for some reason. And you're gonna see in a moment, you see how that expanded to the full screen. That's because VMware Tools was installed on this box. Windows 7, not sure what's happening. I could be exhausting my resources running three of these boxes. That's probably what's going on. But depending on your system, what you have, your resources, you know, you don't want to exhaust your system too much. But these, once they open, they are basically normal machines. You can do whatever you want, and that's really the point of virtualization, is to protect your main system and play around with other systems, maybe systems you want to learn, operating systems. You know, Linux has a bunch of distributions, and that's really the point of VMware. It's a very powerful tool. So in a nutshell, that's what VMware is. I'm gonna drop some links to some VMware tutorials, to some things you can look up. But that's it for Tool Tuesday today. I just wanted to drop a quick video about VMware. If anybody out there is wondering what it is, how you utilize it, or really what it's about, this is a high overview of it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks.